So the steering linkage is actually connected to the wheels. It's got a little bit of play to it, but that's fine. You know, I can't wait to get this 340 in here. It's gonna be a lot of money, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna make weird sounds too, because I plan on putting on the stroker kit on that baby, so I'm gonna have the power of a 440 and a 340, and it's gonna be an A body, so I am slightly less. So it's gonna do either burnouts or it's gonna spin me out. And it's gonna go. One thing I'm noticing up here though is I do not, for the life of me, have RPM gauge. I just know how fast I'm going. So, need to figure out a solution for that. What's very cool about this car though is that's all original interior. It's pretty good except for the driver's seat. The driver's seat's pretty worn out. As you can see, wear on both sides of the door is a little bit different. Oh god, this thing has been sitting down for 2004, really? Yeah. It's been sitting down for 2004, and I finally moved it, fixed it up. In fact, actually, all three of those cars, that Roadrunner 1970 and the 1970 AMC over here, and this 1971 Dodge Dart, we all got them in the same deal. Back in 2004, I believe, this whole entire convoy right here, we only got it for 40 grand. Nowadays, that Roadrunner there is worth more than that. And this car right here is 30. Easily. It doesn't even have an engine in it. But money doesn't mean much to me since I got her. You know, you ever have that one thing in your life that no matter how much money someone supposedly could give you, you just will never sell it? I think this is this. It's my first ever car. I got it from my father. He's very nice. He gave it to me on my 16th birthday, and I finally moved here, and I'm getting it to work. But like I said, it's a gift. One I will never sell. This is gonna be to the grave type deal. Even if this turned into bulk Hulk, it's been rammed into and it's been blown up, I will gather all the metal and I'll forge a new one. There would be nothing that would stop me from saving this car, and it's gonna not even experience that fate anyway. Look, tires move. It's nice to know the steering linkage works, you know? Because when this thing gets going, I actually don't know the freaking turning radius of this. Crap. Should have checked up on that. And I mean, oh crap. I think it looks good. That thing took a lot of work to get in there. I mean, everything. It was only, I think it was 170 in the end of it. That pivot arm was 30, 40, and that extension was 125. So that manual steering box was free. My grandpa bought it from his shelf of mystic parts. You know, you guys ever have a grandpa like that where you can be like, okay, let me find the thing for you. He goes back, and bam, he comes out with it. Yep, here you go. Have fun with it. Because that's what I experienced today. Well, not today, like a week ago. Dude just runs back there. Yep, it went to something before. And lo and behold, it fits perfectly. Weirdly, it fits perfectly. Well, I guess they're all Chrysler in the end, so it would be kind of weird if they didn't fit perfectly. That thing used to go to a CUDA, I've been told. But I'm gonna get that front end kit here. There's a linkage arm right there. That helps the manual go like that. I'm gonna replace that, put on new rubber, put on a new front end kit. As you can see here, it's a little shoddy. Oh wait, I think those are aftermarket shock absorbers. That's nice. Do I got leaf springs on here as well? Oh, hell yeah. But as you can see, if you look back here, you can see that I don't even have a gas tank. That's gonna come in about a week. But the fuel setting unit, that would come in about 4 weeks. So, you know, life's pain, but that's okay. That rear axle and that front axle, we've been talking about switching it for slip diff, or mostly because these darts have a weird quirk with them, right? Where these wheels are completely different than other wheels. I don't know why Dodge decided to do that, but they're like, yeah, you guys get different size wheels. And the other one ended up winning the wheel battle or whatever. And I'm stuck with these guys. I mean, I got another set of wheels. These ones are the stock ones, surprisingly. I didn't think they would run this long. But I also got a set of rallies. That's cool. You know, when I get a new fuel tank, I may change out these leaf springs after a bit, but they seem to be doing fine. These wheels gotta go, though. I probably will switch out that, I'll probably switch out the rear. Get the one that every person uses, you know, like normal wheels, not these funky ones that they got. And probably don't put hubcaps on them. I don't want those to get stolen. And probably then work on my way, because like everything's done. It's for a project car. This is pretty nice because, you know, I don't gotta do interior. Maybe I gotta clean up the trunk because it's full of parts right now. But like anything besides that, this is a new paint job. Well, as new as nearly 20 years ago gets. But, you know, just that in the back, and gonna put a 340 in there instead of a 318. Just W2 heads. Make a pretty killer stroker kit on this sucker. We're gonna see how much horsepower I can produce. I think with the stroker kit, W2 heads, and then a little bit more, because the oil pan back there actually has a pretty good capacity to it, so it'll help. And I'm thinking that maybe I can squeeze 500 if I get some other stuff. And so then when I switch out for the rear axle, I'm gonna put on like a 319 gear set for that rear axle, and then no, not 319, sorry, that's for the transmission. No, I'm gonna make it a limited slip. Transmission's gonna be definitely a 319, something like that, 3.09, and I was gonna add a shift kit to it if it isn't that bad. It may need to be rebuilt. Maybe I'll put 904 guts in it. But the 727 torque flight transmission, it should handle well. It's already been rebuilt, but I got a torque converter in the second with the words 507 question mark etched in on it, so don't know what Stacy was thinking when he got that, but this thing. Oh yeah, and I also need a drivetrain. I don't got one, so unless I get that, I'm not gonna have any way to get the power from the transmission to my wheels. That would suck. Minor things. Yes, and I need a cross member to hold my transmission in. Let's not drag that out. And I also need to get engine mounts, but those ones over there should do fine, so, almost doing cheeky. Haven't ran into a hiccup, surprisingly. Nah, I kind of expected to find one, but, yeah. And then we also hang these flags, for the Roadrunner, and then one for the AMX. Anyway, that's